Hello kids, here we have a cute small blue and white colored remote control sports racing toy car which moves forward and backward using the remote control like this. Wow, that's an awesome toy. Hey kids, here we have a blue toy sports car which has an interior lighting system. It is a battery operated car which rotates and also plays music while moving. It looks awesome, just like a real car. Hello kids, here is an awesome dragon toy. It is yellow and red in color. It has wings which moves and has lights. This toy has beautiful lighting at the dragon's mouth, eyes and tail. Also has music while moving. This looks exactly like the ones we read in stories. Hello kids, here we have a cute small green and white colored remote control toy car which moves forward and backward using the remote control like this. Hello kids, here we have a green Benton toy car which is a battery operated toy car. It has awesome illuminating headlights and lights for the wheels too. Wow, this is pretty cool. And also the doors of the car open and close automatically while it's moving. That's a fantastic toy. Hello kids, here is a very beautiful pink and blue carriage with purple wheels. And this carriage is being pulled by a horse. Wow! On switching on the battery operated toy, it moves and while moving plays music and awesome lights simultaneously. That's fantastic! Hey kids, here is a musical horse chariot which has beautiful lights and it rotates in all directions. It is yellow in color and has blue wings which have lights. Wow, that's interesting. Hello kids, here we have a red sports toy car which is a battery operated toy car. It has awesome illuminating lights for the wheels. The best part about this car is it revolves on the back tires. That's one cool toy car. Hello kids, here is a super toy robo. It's a battery operated toy which has lights and also moves. It has a sword and gun to fight. It wears a mask too. Wow, that's a cool toy to play with. Hello kids, here is a sea lion toy which is blue in color and has a small baby sea lion with it. How cute is that? The toy moves and also has lights. This is an awesome toy to play with.
Hello friends, here is your very own BMW Sports Car 3 Series. It's a lovely car with this ignition button. You can switch on your machine and there you have an MP3 jack to plug in your iPod. Here is the horn and MP3 buttons of this car, and here is the drive mode of this car, forward and backward. If you want to go forward, then press it to the front and then just press the accelerator which is down here and your car actually moves to the front. And now press it to the back and press the accelerator. Now it will go back.
The Brooder 02058 John Deere 6920 tractor with tipping trailer. Just like all tractors of the top profile series, this true to the original tractor can also be equipped with a clip-on front loader and with twin tires. The off-road front axle can be steered directly both via the steering wheel in the driver's cab and via an enclosed steering rod extension, which the children can insert onto the steering wheel through the sliding roof in the driver's cab. The tailgate automatically opens when the trunk of the top tripping trailer is folded up. The grain outlet slide can be used after changing the rod assembly. Tread tires complete the picture. The tripping trailer can be equipped with all tractors of the Profi series as well as MB Unimox, so that the little farmers can reenact the work on the fields and the production of agricultural produce. And when it comes to the tipping trailer, tailgate opens automatically when tripping, and it can be used as a grain outlet slide after changing the rod assembly. And it includes the tread tires too. To add to the fun of playing, it can be combined with all tractors of the Profi series and the MB Umigos. So, this is about our Brooder 02058 and the John Deere 6920 tractor with tipping trailer. The Brooder Land Rover with trailer, worker and excavator Defender is the most masculine and beautiful toy for heroes like you. See how awesomely masculine it looks. I wish you could take me out for a drive in it after you buy it. The driver's cabin made with transparent high quality polycarbonate and the doors can rarely be opened. Doors, tailgates, and hood can also be opened. Hood support allows for realistic engine block viewing. Spare wheel on tailgate, removable rear bench seat. Chassis has removable drawbar, coupling and includes a front steerable and rear axle. Woo! So what are we waiting for? Let's zoom in on the countryside in our new Land Rover. What say, friends? The Brooder Liber Excavator. The award-winning Liber Power Shovel Excavator. When it's time to move a serious amount of earth, it's time for the Liber Power Shovel Excavator. This backhoe is extremely nimble with its fully articulated shovel arm. Guiding the shovel is easy with the manual lever located on the boom. Don't let the agility of this excavator fool you. It's called a power shovel for a reason. Drop the stabilizer legs to the ground for added stability and dig away. When you're ready to move the load, nothing will stand in your way. The driver cab rotates 360 degrees for a full view of the job site. This 1:16 scale model is a winner of the Spile Gut Award for the workmanship, construction, safety, and design. With design and craftsmanship like this, I bet you'll dig this model for years to come. The Manitou MRT 215 Privilege Telescopic Forklift Truck is a construction machine for universal use on construction sites to take materials to nearly any location of the site. Just like the original, the Brooder model has all sorts of functions. The telescopic arm can be extended and the inclination level of the supplied fork can be adjusted as desired according to the angle of the arm. The lifting fork can also be replaced with a bucket which is supplied, or other accessories available from the Brooder to give more functions. The truck can of course be rotated through 360 degrees to distribute the material to all sides. As with the original, stability is ensured by 4 telescopic supports. The 4-wheel steering with a small turning radius is a special feature. The handrail of the steering control was placed on the rotating structure. The steering moment is transmitted using gears via the slewing ring of the rotating structure to the steering linkage in the chassis. For toys, an innovative solution that increases the fun. This is what makes this model and its many functions a joy for kids to use. The bucket grabber can be adjusted and detached, and it has a carrier plate with 2 lifting forks and 4 round forks. And the chassis, inclusive of the removable drawbar coupling and tread tires. The Brooder Land Rover with trailer, worker and excavator defender is the most masculine and beautiful toy for heroes like you. See how awesomely masculine it looks. I wish you could take me out for a drive in it after you buy it. The driver's cabin made with transparent high-quality polycarbonate, and the doors can rarely be opened. Doors, tailgates and hood can also be opened. Hood support allows for realistic engine block viewing. Spare wheel on tailgate, removable rear bench seat. Chassis has removable drawbar, coupling and includes a front steerable and rear axle. Woo! So what are we waiting for? Let's zoom in on the countryside in our new Land Rover. What say, friends? Hello, my little friends. Let me present another beautiful toy for you to play around, and that's the Brooder Scania garbage truck. Wonderfully built with a beautiful color, orange. Okay. So let's try to pull out the monster out of the box. Okay. It's pretty heavy though. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so here, okay. So let me try and pull out this amazing orange monster out of the box. Okay, alright, here we go. Uh-huh, okay. Alright, here it is. Your Bruder Scania garbage truck orange. See how beautiful it has been finished. I'm sure you're gonna love it. The mirrors of the Scania truck can be folded in and the doors can be opened. The complete loading and unloading process of the garbage truck is controlled by a unique wheel mechanism, as you can see, where two bins can be emptied at the same time. The same procedure is also possible for the refuse container due to the flexible support console. The waste bins are pushed into the support console. The waste is then emptied into the through by the lifting mechanism. Whilst the wheel is being turned, the waste is pulled into the crushing mechanism and is compressed and then transported into the waste pit. This process is clearly shown through an inspection window. The upper handle mounted on the refuse bunker is used for tipping out the refuse. Turning this handle moves the refuse backward by means of discharge slides past the raised loading and unloading unit and transports it to the outside. Two small enclosed refuse bins and profile tires complete the picture. To add the fun, the Scania R Series garbage truck can be equipped with the dustbin set. So this is all about your all-new Bruder Scania garbage truck orange. I hope you loved it. Hello my little friends. Let me present another beautiful toy for you to play around, and that's the Bruder Scania R Series cement mixer dump truck. See how beautifully it has been designed with a wonderful color combination, and the front doors of the cabin can really be opened, and it looks attractive with a set of 4 tires on each side and a big mixer trunk on the rear. Just put in whatever you want to mix into the mixer tank and just twist the knob just next to the tank, and here we go. Here you see whatever you want to mix is finely mixed and delivered to you. So guys, how did you like the new Scania R Series cement mixer dump truck? I'm sure you love it. Hey my little friends, here I present the Bruder Scania lever crane truck. And let me give you a 4-dimension view of your beautiful machine. The driver's cab has cabin windows made of transparent and high quality polycarbonate and a folding outside mirror. Sliding door with snap-in function. 4 support legs can be swung out and adjusted to any height. Crane boom can be extended with crane boom tip attached to the side. Height of the crane boom can be adjusted using adjusting knob gear system. Crane boom can be extended as one piece with adjusting knob and locking mechanism. Counterweight can be fixed with holding bracket. Counterweight can be filled with sand or gravel. Crane body can be turned through 360 degrees. Amazing, isn't it? Tread tires, 4 on each side. Fully functional cable reel drive with especially developed overload protection. And the amazing part here is the light and sound module has four different functions like the horn, the engine noise, flashing light, and siren sound. Sounds amazing, is it? Each triggered by pressing the push button. Siren sound that can be switched from the American version to the European version as well, with the switch in the battery compartment. So, I'm sure you'll love it. Hello, my little friends. Let me present another beautiful toy for you to play around, and that's the Bruder Scania garbage truck. Wonderfully built with a beautiful color, orange. Okay. So let's try to pull out the monster out of the box. Okay. It's pretty heavy though. Yes. Okay, so here, okay. So let me try and pull out this amazing orange monster out of the box. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Here it is. Your Bruder Scania garbage truck orange. See how beautiful it has been finished. I'm sure you're gonna love it. The mirrors of the Scania truck can be folded in and the doors can be opened. The complete loading and unloading process of the garbage truck is controlled by a unique wheel mechanism, as you can see, where two bins can be emptied at the same time. The same procedure is also possible for the refuse container due to the flexible support console. The waste bins are pushed into the support console. The waste is then emptied into the chute by the lifting mechanism. Whilst the wheel is being turned, the waste is pulled into the crushing mechanism and is compressed and then transported into the waste bin. This process is clearly shown through an inspection window. The upper handle mounted on the refuse bunker is used for tipping out the refuse. Turning this handle moves the refuse backward by means of discharge slides past the raised loading and unloading unit and transports it to the outside. Two small enclosed refuse bins and profile tires complete the picture. To add the fun, the Scania R Series garbage truck can be equipped with the dustbin set. So this is all about your all-new Bruder Scania garbage truck orange. I hope you loved it. Hello, my little friends. Let me present another beautiful toy for you to play around, and that's the Bruder Scania R Series cement mixer dump truck. See how beautifully it has been designed with a wonderful color combination, and the front doors of the cabin can really be opened, and it looks attractive with a set of 4 tires on each side and a big mixer trunk on the rear. Just put in whatever you want to mix into the mixer tank and just twist the knob just next to the tank, and here we go. Here you see whatever you want to mix is finely mixed and delivered to you. So guys, how did you like the new Scania R Series cement mixer dump truck? I'm sure you love it.
my tiny little friends, here I present the Bugatti sports car for you guys. This is electronically driven, very well made. See how awesome it looks. This is the dashboard of the car, and this is the accelerator of the car. We switch on the accelerator and the lighting starts. Wow, and we push it to the front mode and press the accelerator, it goes to the front. Now we push it to the back and it goes back. This is the horn of the car, and this is how your car looks. Wow, awesome. Let me present the combat set Fire Jeep. Hello kids, here you have the combat set Army Jeep, and it is also called the Fire Jeep. Let's see how beautifully this machine is made for you. If you want to feel like a soldier, then this is the car for you to drive. It is electronically driven with two fire pistols on its bonnet. Let's see the features of this car. Here you have the key, and if you switch on the key, your machine is switched on. And here you have the drive modes, the front and the back. Whichever direction you want to go, just switch and press the accelerator in the bottom and your car actually starts moving. There you have the horn, and on the other side you have an MP3 jack wherein you can plug in your MP3 player to it and start playing songs through your machine. And in between here, this is the horn, and these are the indicators of the car. And you have a dedicated MP3 button. If you just press it, your vehicle starts actually playing music. These are the side view mirrors of the car, which can be opened. Wow, I'm loving it. The Liber excavator. The shovel arm of the Liber power shovel is fully functional by pressing the manual lever, and the cab body and arm can be turned by 360 degrees on the chassis.
Hey kids, let's play with this horse toy. This is a battery operated toy. It is a very cute, adorable toy in itself as it looks, but otherwise once you switch it on, it starts revolving around the place. It has 360-degree wheel which helps it go all around the place, and also has flashlights, so you can see those heart-shaped figures down at the feet. These are the ones which will start flashing light while it is moving. So that is very cute and adorable.
Wow, here is a cute looking dancing Rover. Let's see how this Rover works. Yes, just at the press of a switch, you can see the Rover dancing and moving around with a lot of LED lights on it. See how beautifully and dancing enjoy.
Hello kids, here we have a very interesting toy, a battery operated dog with its puppies. How cute is that, isn't it? So the mummy dog is all set to go on a walk with the puppies, and what's more cute is that the puppies are in baskets so that they don't get lost, and one pup is sleeping so adorably. Super awesome toy. Hello kids, we have a very cute duck soft toy here which is very entertaining. A battery operated soft toy which makes noise on pressing a button and also dances. On pressing the neck of the duck, it quacks, showing its irritation. That is so adorable and entertaining. Wow, it is a lovely toy, very cute and very, very nice.
Hey kids, why should you really grow up to drive a Ferrari when you can drive a Ferrari right away? Come on now, here I present the Ferrari sports electronic car for you guys, and here is the ignition of the car. Just switch it on. Wow! And here is the drive mode, front, back and neutral. Just push it in whichever direction you want to go. Just press this accelerator down here and your car moves forward and backward. Here we have a remote control of the car. Left joystick is for front and back, and the right joystick is for left and right. Here you have the horn of the car, and this is the MP3 button. And here you have a digital tachometer, and this is the MP3 jack. One end is connected to your car and the other end would be connected to your iPod, and you can actually drive listening to your favorite music played by your own Ferrari. Wow, wow, wow. Here is the funny jumping toy. How cute it looks, and how well can we play with it? Let's see now.
We have a very cute yellow toy here which jumps very funnily. So as you can see, it is all sponge, and when you just move it, it starts jumping. And it also has a friend nearby. Wow, that is very cute and nice.
Man TGA side-loading garbage truck. Hey little ones, I'm sure it's fascinating for you when the refuse lorry comes. One of our best-selling lorry model series has been given a new addition. A refuse lorry with side loader based on the loader system. The economic system solution for refuse collection in single man operation. Based on our Man TG series, this new refuse vehicle fulfills all requirements for modern refuse management. A side-fold outlifter grabs the refuse bins and empties them without the assistance of a second person. Two warm extruders transport the refuse into the collecting body, which is tipped to empty. The open tailgate locks in place. A small refuse bins from the 02606 set can be used with this refuse lorry. And the main features of the Man TGA side-loading garbage truck are that they're fully functional loading arm, and you can find tread tires on them. The tailgate of it can be opened. The driver's cabin can be tilted, and the mirrors can be folded outside. Possibility to view the engine block is also available on the Man TGA side-loading garbage truck.
Hey kids, let me show you this small toy car. Looks like a spaceship. Let's see how it works now.
Kids, here is a small toy car. As you can see, it is yellow in color with green tires, and the tires look so nice. It has rubber around them to move smoothly, and we have a glass case on top of this car with some mannequins inside. So it also has tires on top. So let's start pushing this car and see how it moves. And we can also tilt and reverse it on the other side like this, upside down, and it moves on those two small tires. That is a very interesting toy.
And as you can see here, you have the front mode, the neutral and the back mode of this car, and you have a MP3 plug-in here, and here you have the power buttons for the front guns available, and you have a volume control here, and at the same time you have your horn here, the indicators, okay, and this is your MP3 player button. Okay. Okay, so if we have to move forward, here is the accelerator. If you press this, the car would go to the front like this. And if you press this on to the back mode and press the accelerator, the car would move backward like this. These are the side mirrors of the car, which can be opened. Here is the power button of the scooter. Just switch it on. Okay, and here you have the horn of the bike, and here is the MP3 music player button, and here you have the front and rear movement buttons. Okay, this is the rear, this is the neutral, and this is the front. Once you select your mode, then press this accelerator button here, and it will move whichever direction you want it to be. Press charge here. Because you have a lovely glove compartment wherein you can put your toys, you can put your chocolates, and then move around in your bike. Hey kids, let me present the four-wheel dirt bike for you guys, beautifully designed for those speed racers like you. And it comes with a very powerful electronic motor. So here we have the high speed and the low speed mode, and here you have the front and the reverse mode of this bike, and here is a horn, the lights, MP3 button, and you can just bring about a mobility in this bike through this accelerator which is here. Hello my dear friends, here I present the Army Shooter Jeep for you guys. If you want to feel like a soldier, then you have to drive this Jeep. Let's see the other features of this Jeep. This Jeep has two shooters on the bonnet of this car, and this is the power button of the car, and this is the gear for the movement of the car, front, back. So let's go to the front. You have to press that accelerator which is down there, and your vehicle actually moves. And then now let's see how to go back. Yeah, this is the front and back mode, and this is the left and right mode with the power button inside. And these are the indicators of the car, the right and the left, and in between you have a horn. And here MP3 button of the car. Once you start pressing it, your machine actually starts playing music. Hello my dear friends, here I present the Army Shooter Jeep for you guys. If you want to feel like a soldier, then you have to drive this Jeep. Let's see the other features of this Jeep. This Jeep has two shooters on the bonnet of this car, and this is the power button of the car, and next to it is the button. By switching on, feel the sound of your shooters. And these are the indicators of the car, the right and the left, and in between you have a horn. Wow. And here is the MP3 button of the car. Hello kids, here I present the black Mercedes-Benz convertible electronic car for you guys. See how masculine it looks. And here is the wonderful looking dashboard of this car. And here you have the engine start button. Wow. And there's the front mode and the back mode. And this is the accelerator of the car. And here is the horn button and the MP3 button. Wow. Hello kids, here I present the bright blue color electronic car for you guys, and this is an electronically driven car, and let's see how this car can be operated by you. Okay, so this is the wonderful look of this convertible sports car, and here you have a steering where you can steer your car in whichever direction you want to go, and here we have the power button. Just switch on the power button and press that accelerator there, and your car actually moves. And you have other wonderful features in this car, like the MP3 player. You just at a press of a button, you can actually switch on the MP3 in your car, and your car actually plays that MP3. And you have a horn in the car, and you have wonderful lights to this car, and you can just ride on just like this teddy bear is doing right now. So, happy driving guys! The patrolling car! Hey kids! If you want to grow up to be a cop, then this is the toy for you. Why don't you just practice being a cop from now onwards? Here you have a beautiful looking patrolling car, that is a police patrolling car, and this is an electronic car operated by a battery, and you have a small switch below the car. If you just switch it on, you can see a lot of beautiful lights flashing in your car, and your car actually makes a lot of noise as though cops are sitting inside and they're trying to target somebody. And I swear it is a fun toy to play around. See this, and I'm sure you'll fall in love with this, and I'm sure you would play with this. Pulling car for those tiny toddlers out there. Let's have some fun playing with it.
Hello tiny toddlers, here we have a very cute pink nice pulling toy car. It's an amazing toy for toddlers. I'm sure you toddlers are going to love it. So all you have to do is just put a string and start pulling this toy car. So this toy car has one interesting feature in it. It has toys, 4 adorable toys right on top, enclosed in an enclosure, as you can see, and these toys revolve simultaneously while you are moving this car. So this is an amazing toy for you toddlers. Hello girls, here we have a very cute, lovely pink scooter. As you see, it has cute stickers and we have amazing flashy lights. We have indicator lights. It has 2 mirrors. It has a nice comfortable seat and nice tires. It has controls to start off the scooter, also has controls to start the lights, has controls to move forward, backward. So I'm sure you girls are going to enjoy riding with this lovely cute scooter.
Here I present the red Lamborghini sports car. Hello friends, here you have a wonderful toy which is called the red Lamborghini electronic car which drives you crazy. This electronically operated Lamborghini car has a very powerful electronic motor which lets you zoom like anything. Here is the power button of the car, and the one which you see now, the red one, is the gear. If you push that gear to the front, your car would go front, and if you put it in the middle mode, then your car is in neutral. And if you press back side of it and press the accelerator here on the bottom of the car footrest, then the car would go back. And you have 2 modes here which you can select using this small switch which is available here, that is the manual and RC. The manual is the mode in which you can drive the car, and the RC is the remote control mode in which you can operate your car through a remote control provided with the car. And here is the accelerator. If you press the accelerator, the car would move forward or backward, whichever is desired by you. This is the remote controller of the car, which gives you a total control of the car, and the left joystick is to move the car forward and backward, and the right joystick helps you in moving the direction of the car onto your left or right. So you can operate your car all by yourself with this remote control for a area of about 25 meters from you. And here is the horn of the car, and here is the MP3 button. You press the MP3 button and your car starts actually playing MP3 songs, and you can change the track by pressing the button again. And you have a seat belt for your safety and wonderful lights on your car which would make you look wow when you're driving this car. I'm sure you will love to have this at your place. A fancy looking red Lamborghini, my dear friends, electronically operated, which gives you the feel of driving a sports car. SUV for you guys. I'm sure you would love the SUV your dad drives, and I'm sure you would want to own one someday too. Kids, here I present the red SUV for you guys. This is a battery operated car and it can move around in multi directions. Just plug in the batteries and switch on the switch which is available below this SUV, and just see how beautiful your red SUV is gonna be. The moment you switch it on, you have beautiful colored lights flashing from within the car, and your car actually plays lovely music and it moves around in whichever direction you want it to. Just touch it with your finger and it would move around the direction you have put it to. And here you have a beautifully made SUV with black colored doors and lovely alloy wheels on this car, and it really looks lovely. Won't you feel like playing with this toy? So why wait? Go grab it. Hello kids, here is the Super Baby Super Series Super Scooter for you guys. See how colorfully beautiful it is made, and let me show you through the features of this bike now. So now here you have the power button of the bike, the off and on mode. Okay, if you switch it on, your bike actually starts, and here you have this button. If you switch it on, all the lights of your scooter are switched on, and here you have the ride modes of the bike. If you push it upward, your scooter will go front, and if you push it downwards, okay, your scooter would go back, and in the middle is the neutral button. Let's see what are the other features of this bike. Like here you can see this is the indicator of the bike, the left and the right, and here you have the horn button. If you press that, your bike actually honks, and that is the MP3 button of the bike. The moment you press that, your bike actually starts playing music, and at the press of the button again, it plays more and more music from your bike. And the best feature of this bike is here the glove compartment, my dear friends. There is a lot of storage space inside in which you can put in your books, your chocolates, your toys, and just can ride on in the scooter in style.
The Scania R Series timber truck with loading crane and 3 trunks. The new Scania timber transport lorry for transport of the acquired raw materials over great distance on roads is the latest addition to the numerous Brooder forestry vehicles. The Scania lorry, like the original, has a loading crane mounted behind the driver's cab. The loading crane is equipped with a log grabber to move the logs. The log grabber can be locked in the open position. When it is time to pick up a log, the log grabber is lowered to the log and automatically closes around it when contacted in the middle. An example of the functionality of this lorry. Additional highlights are the extending and lowering crane supports as well as the chains on the stakes of the loading platform for the loading security. Of course, the stakes can also be folded down to load the timber from the side. The lorry can be unloaded by tipping the loading platform to the rear.
The Tarzan car! Hello, kids! Let me introduce you to the Tarzan car. This Tarzan car looks like a replica of the Ferrari that you get to see racing on the racetracks, and this one is a beautiful colored combination Ferrari car which is blue in color, and the alloy wheels of this car are black, and it is electronic means a battery operated, and you have two batteries below this Ferrari car. Just plug in the batteries and switch it on, and it just moves around as speed as the Ferrari car on the racetrack. And see how masculine it looks and fancy is the look of this car, and I'm sure your friends would envy if you're playing with this sports car. The Duke's Agrotron 200. Just like all tractors of the top Profile series, this true to the original tractor can also be equipped with a clip-on front loader and with twin tires. The off-road front axle can be steered directly both via the steering wheel in the driver's cab and via an enclosed steering rod extension, which the children can insert onto the steering wheel through the sliding roof in the driver's cab. The engine bonnet can be opened to reveal the engine block. Tread tires complete the picture. All of the numerous trailers and trailed implements of the Profile series can be combined with the Duke's Agrotron 200 tractor, so that the little farmers can reenact the work on the fields and the production of agriculture produce. To add to the fun of playing, the Duke's Agrotron 200 can be equipped with twin tires and front loader.
Hey my little friends, here I present the Bruder Scania Liver Crane Truck. And let me give you a 4-dimension view of your beautiful machine. The driver's cab has cabin windows made of transparent and high quality polycarbonate and a folding outside mirror. Sliding door with snap-in function. 4 support legs can be swung out and adjusted to any height. Crane boom can be extended with crane boom tip attached to the side. Height of the crane boom can be adjusted using adjusting knob gear system. Crane boom can be extended as one piece with adjusting knob and locking mechanism. Counterweight can be fixed with holding bracket. Counterweight can be filled with sand or gravel. Crane body can be turned through 360 degrees. Amazing, isn't it? Tread tires, 4 on each side. Fully functional cable reel drive with especially developed overload protection. And the amazing part here is the light and sound module has 4 different functions like the horn, the engine noise, flashing light, and siren sound. Sounds amazing, is it? Each triggered by pressing the push button. Siren sound that can be switched from the American version to the European version as well, with the switch in the battery compartment. So, I'm sure you'll love it. Tractor with front loader. The Roadmax series is designed with transparent driver's cab which opens from above and tilting buckets. The tractor with front loader is an invitation to play fantastic games. As of all Roadmax vehicles, the cab can be opened and the bucket's arm height can be adjusted very simply. Powerful primary colors, a round, pleasant to hold shape, and functions suited to the target group are an expression of quality for small children.
Hello, my little ones, and not only your papa, but you can also now actually have the pleasure of driving a BMW. So here is your electronic BMW with the doors which can be opened. Here is the ignition button of the car. The moment you switch it on, your machine is switched on. And this is the volume control of the car and the MP3 jack. And here is the horn and the MP3 buttons of the car. The moment you press the button, your car honks, and the moment you press another button, your car actually starts playing music. And here is the iPod jack, wherein you can plug in your iPod and listen to your favorite music coming out of your car. So let's start the machine now. And these are the drive modes, the front and the back mode. Whichever mode you put your car in, it will go in that direction. Now we're gonna go to the front now, okay? The moment you press the front button and press the accelerator down there, it goes front. And the same way if you wanna go backward as well. Wow. Hey kids, let me present this white colored three-wheeled superbikes for you guys, made and designed especially for little heroes like you. So let's see the features of this bike now. Here is the power button of the bike, and here is the modes of the bike. Now we put it on the front mode and we are pressing the accelerator here and the bike is moving forward. Put it on the back mode and press the accelerator and your bike is actually going back. Wow. And here is the horn of the bike and the MP3 button. Okay, now we're gonna press the MP3 button. Wow, I can listen to some lovely music. Now just press the button again and the track has changed. Here is your white superbike. Here I present the electronic dirt bikes to you, my dear little friends. See how awesome it looks. Now let's see what are the features of this bike. This is the power button. If you switch it on, the engine is switched on and also the lights of the bike. And this is the horn, and this is the MP3 button of the bike. And here is the accelerator button. If you press the button, the bike would go forward like this. Wow. This is something I'm sure you would really love buying. And this is how cute you would look when you're riding this bike. Yellow colored super bike for the super kids. Hello kids, here is the three-wheeled yellow superbike for you guys to race on. See how beautifully it is made, and here is the ignition button of the bike. And here is the drive modes of the bike, the forward and the backward mode. Push it to the forward and press the accelerator button here and your bike actually starts going forward, and put it on the back mode and press this accelerator and it actually starts going back. Wow, it really looks amazing. looking Hello Kitty toy for those beautiful girls out there. Come check it out.
Hey kids, here we have a Hello Kitty toy. So as you see, this Hello Kitty toy is very cute and adorable. It is a battery operated toy. Once you insert battery, switch on the toy, it starts playing the drums. That is so awesome. So it starts playing the drums and starts moving around the whole place making noise. A very cute toy indeed.
Hello, my little friends. Let me introduce this wonderful machine to you guys, and I'm sure you would love to ride it. And this is the dirt bike, and it's also the replica of the KTM, and it is electronically driven. You have a lot of features in this bike. I mean, this is the power button of the bike. If you switch on the bike, your bike actually gives you the feel of a sports bike which is starting. Here I switch it on. Wow, it gives me a nice feel. So how do I ride on this bike now? Can you see those buttons which says forward, stop and back? If you press the forward button, the bike would go forward. And if you keep it on the stop mode, the bike would stop. And if you push it back, the bike would go back. So now let's go forward. Okay, and now how do I go forward? For that, we have an accelerator here on your footrest, the red one which you can see. If you press that, okay, your bike would go forward. See, like this. Wow. And if you want to go back, the same way. See, when I press the accelerator, the rear tire is actually moving. And you have many other beautiful features in this bike, like the side stand to give you a control so that you don't fall down and you don't have to balance your bike. And you have and here you have the volume control, wherein you can increase the volume of the bike. And here you have a charger which keeps your bike charged so that you can ride it all day. And let's see what are the other features of this beautiful looking bike. And you have disc brakes fitted on the bike, one in the front and one in the rear. And here, let's see, we have other beautiful features. This is the horn of the bike. See? Wow. You press that and your bike actually honks. And what are the other features here? Okay, here we have the MP3 jack, wherein you can plug in your iPod and listen to your favorite music which comes out of your bike. And what is the other button? Yes, this button is the inbuilt MP3 player. You press the button and here it goes. Your bike starts playing songs. And once you push the button again, the song changes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here is the KTM replica bike. And it's exactly made like a dirt bike, and I'm sure you guys would love it. And you have all the lights in the bike glowing when you want them, giving it a awesome look.
Hello, my little friends. Let me present another beautiful toy for you to play around, and that's the Bruderman fire engine with water pump, light and sound. Sound the alarm, crank up the ladder, roll out the hose. This realistic fire engine is a top-notch quality toy with a working siren and water pump. The bonus point here is the hose actually shoots water. Doesn't that sound interesting? Well, it's made of high-quality plastic. This truck also features a tilting cap that reveals the detailed engine, folding mirrors, and an extendable ladder mounted on a turntable with a basket. Stabilizer legs that store in the back keep things steady in an emergency. And it also has features like tilting cap, folding mirrors, light and sound siren, extendable ladder, stabilizer legs, roll up fire hose that shoots water. Doesn't this look interesting, guys?
Hello kids, here is the panda leg pull car, beautifully made with a lovely color combination of black and white, and it exactly looks like a replica of a panda. So cute, isn't it? Crocodiles are no more scary, they are very friendly to play with. Let me show you how.
Kids, let's play with animal toys. So here we have a very cute crocodile. It has a mouth, it has a presser on top, it has wheels to move. So when you press the presser on top, it moves front and back. It can move in directions. It makes little bit of noise and also moves its mouth. That is a very cute toy. I'm sure you will love this toy.
Hello, my little ones. Here I present the girly looking apple green color scooter for those lovely looking girls out there. And this is a three-wheeled scooter which is very girlily designed for you guys. And here you have the power button of the scooter, and then you have the horn for this bike, and next to it is the MP3 player button. And here is the ride modes of the scooter. Okay, the front, back and the neutral. And you have an accelerator here on the front. If you just press that, your bike will actually start moving forward or backward, whichever mode that you have selected. Doesn't that look so girly? And here is another exciting thing about this bike, that it has a lovely glove compartment in which you can store your toys or your books or your chocolates and just move around in style.
Kids, here we have a green colored toy car. As you can see, it has an orange seat and it has very cute, nice, very adorable cartoon figure in the front. So all you have to do is just sit on this car and you can move the steering, as you can see. Wow. So this is how you can move around using this toy car.
It's a Harley Davidson, oh my god! Hey biker boys, here is your very own Harley Davidson, a three-wheel Harley Davidson made for your safety and stability. Here is the power button. You push it to the forward and press the accelerator, it goes to the front. Put it in the back mode, press the accelerator, it goes back. Here is the right indicator of the bike, and here in between that you can see is the power button of the bike, and on to the left is the left indicator of the bike. Let's see how beautifully this bike is crafted for you guys so that you look so stylish while you're riding the bike. Wow, 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 your very own Harley Davidson. The New Holland T840. The T8040 really represents the state-of-the-art technology as far as large-scale tractors from New Holland are concerned. With its 311 HP, it is a very powerful tractor. We have equipped this model for the very first time with a fully glazed cabin, and the cabin door can be opened. A special feature of the model is a perfect imitation of the unique supersteer steering capability. In effect, supersteer means that the steering capability not only controls the front wheel steering knuckles but also the front axle. This means that a large tractor of this type has a very small turning radius. Like the original, our model also excels in steerage and maneuverability, thanks to the unique play value and steering design. Based on the extension of the steering wheel, which extends through the cabin's sliding roof, children can make use of the simple-to-use tractor steering capability despite the total glazing of the cabin. To sum up, this tractor model with its unique play functions is an innovation in the toy market. And to round off the picture, we should mention that the bonnet can be opened. The front loader with its full range of accessories can be attached, and there is also an option to re-equip with twin tires.
The John Deere Combine Harvester T670i. John Deere, the world's leading tractor manufacturer, also makes combine harvesters. The T-series of these harvesters underwent new development and now includes as its top model in terms of performance and equipment the model T70i. The same holds true for its entirely new brooder model, which represents a milestone in the history of toys that meet the most challenging requirements. While the highly efficient technology incorporated into these impression machines, for the most part, operates unseen by the casual observer, children are always fascinated with the spectacle created by combine harvesters when harvesting the crops. With our new John Deere Combine Harvester Brooder has managed to make this technology come to life and turn it into a tangible experience. Our little farmers will be thrilled to learn how easy this big harvester steers and how exciting it is to be able to drain the grain tank via the drain tube. Its other realistic details including the opening cabin door, numerous opening covers, a detachable cutting unit with pendulum suspension, and level compensation, to name only a few, are sure to make this toy enormously fun to use. And the highlights of the John Deere Combine Harvester T670i are, when it comes to the automated body, A-command steering with pendulum compensation, that is a direct steering drive with red handle, drawbar coupling, and it has grain tank with self-folding, covers can be open, grain tank emptied via drain tube, and manual spindle drive, that's the right handle, spindle detachable for cleaning. Cutting unit with level compensation includes pendulum suspension and it's detachable.